Imagine a lone wolf. The characteristics of a Sigma male are intriguing and distinct from those of their contemporaries. The Sigma men are off on their own, looking after their pals. When you think of a lone wolf, you generally think of someone who prefers to spend time alone. Someone who is constantly doing their own thing. This is how Sigma guys are. They are perfectly comfortable sticking to themselves, not oversharing on social media, and not constantly messaging and maintaining close contact with everyone in their lives, which is why it is difficult to have them as a friend. Today I will present to you what benefits you will have if you have in your circle of friends Sigma males and how you will become one of them. Sigma males have the power to control a room. Sigmas can certainly rule a room, but in a quieter manner than alphas. People are drawn to Sigma personality types for the same reasons they are drawn to alpha personality types. Sigmas will remain to themselves while bringing attention to themselves since they come across as secretive, while alpha personality types will work the room. If you spend enough time with them, you can develop a secretive personality as well. Sigma guys have a lot of charisma. There's something alluring about a man shrouded in mystery. They don't require assistance from anyone. To be sure, we all require a few basic necessities in order to live a happy life: food, housing, love, and warmth. However, one of the most alluring characteristics of a Sigma guy is that he appears to be self-sufficient. They are self-sufficient, appear to be powerful, and have the ability to look after themselves and their companions. Being self-sufficient is essential. Sigma males are self-sufficient without even attempting it. They may have one or two close buddies, but these friendships are most likely for companionship rather than necessity. A Sigma male is selective about who he surrounds himself with, especially the women he dates. Sigma males may be off the grid. Meeting someone who prefers to avoid the internet is both a blessing and a curse. Despite the fact that social media has taken over so much of our lives, Sigma personality types are the least likely to use it, at least for the most part. It can feel old-fashioned, but meeting someone who refuses to indulge in clickbait or the current rules of being available at all times can be quite enticing. Sigma males may be hard to reach, not just because they are off the grid, but because they're so used to not relying on other people or needing other people that they may feel out of touch. Dating or trying to date a Sigma male may not be an easy venture, but if you can reach them, truly and deeply, it may very well be worth it. You will gain intelligence. The spontaneous wit and extraordinarily high IQ of a Sigma guy and his friends are what set them apart. This arises from his tremendous desire to develop himself on a continuous basis, ensuring that his children are well informed, educated, and gifted with natural intellect. They're extremely perceptive and adept at evaluating experiences, expressions, and circumstances in ways that others cannot. They learn not just from their own mistakes, but also from the mistakes of others, and they perceive others' failures as a tactical advantage that allows them to learn without falling. If a topic piques his curiosity, he isn't afraid to ask questions. He'll go out of his way to get the solution to his question. While an alpha male makes sure everybody knows just how amazing he is, being the dominant extrovert he is, the Sigma type is a dominant introvert. He doesn't feel the need to be known for the capabilities he possesses. Neither does he want to be allowed just to feel better about himself. On some days though, you'll find him brighter than anybody in the group, almost as if it's their drunk personality. But that's just him enjoying a social twist, making everyone laugh uncontrollably while he's at it. He doesn't care about popularity in the group or online. He's fine knowing himself just how much he's worth. He won't try to convince others about his abilities or look to prove them wrong. Knowing that he's right within himself suffices. Social media isn't the source of his high self-esteem. Neither is other people's approval. You will gain introspection. A Sigma male will always be on the lookout for ways to develop himself and make better decisions as he progresses through life. He is extremely self-aware and prefers to focus his time and energy on himself rather than mixing in social circles. He does a lot of introspection and rarely makes snap decisions. Instead, he thinks things out thoroughly. This arises from their overthinking habits and their capacity to manage circumstances effectively. Such men have an alert for extensive drama and will never be dragged into it. They live their lives entirely in their heads and are constantly striving to improve themselves. To be completely honest, none of us have any say in which personality we're born with. People are a blend of their natural qualities and hard-built habits, and each kind has its own set of advantages and disadvantages. It is true, though, that if you work hard enough, you can begin to develop a different personality type. This is because, while you may not have control over natural features, you do have power over your habits. Independence would have to come naturally, with little care for the praise or attention of others. It takes time, but as you learn more about a Sigma man, begin to develop habits that will help you adopt them. With practice, you should be able to emulate the majority of their primary characteristics.